Hello, Grade 4 scholars. How are you all? Hope you all are doing well and safe at your home. Okay, now we'll continue our journey of learning computer. Today we are going to learn about input and output devices of computer and many more things about Windows. So let us start. Input devices. What they are? The devices through which we enter data and instructions into a computer are called input devices. Definitely, we are telling something to computer to work on. So we have to give it through something. So through some device only we can tell computer what exactly we want it to do. And that we do with the help of input devices. We all know input devices like keyboard we know, mouse we know, remote, numeric keypad, joystick we know, touch screen we know, scanner also, graphics tablet, webcam, digital camera, mic, they all are different input devices. Next comes output devices. The devices through which we get the output from the computer are called output devices. What are they? Speaker, they give us sound, right? Monitor, we see everything on the computer screen with the help of monitor. Headphone, again, if we put it on our ear, on our head and ear, then we can listen to music. Plotter for getting big printouts, projector to project anything on a screen, then printer to get some output on a paper. We use printer, so these all are giving the output, and that is why they are called output devices. Now we'll learn more things about Windows. Windows is the most popularly used operating system because it is very much user friendly. That is why it is more properly used, and that is why it is so much famous. First of all, we'll learn about desktop and its icons. See, the screen which comes when we turn on our computer is called desktop. This kind of screen appears now. This is called desktop. And the icons like this in the picture, they are blinking. These small pictures on this side, they are called icons. Okay, so this whole screen is called desktop, and these small pictures, they are called icons. Next comes file and folder. All work that we do on a computer, they are stored in the form of files. Okay, all work, everything, whatever we do, they get stored on a computer. When we save them, they get stored on computer in files. And folder is something that keeps all those files in it. See in the picture, these are files, and these yellow things, they are folders. One folder has many different files in it. Next comes screensaver. What is screensaver? A screensaver is a computer program that can be set to turn on after a period of user inactivity. What is user inactivity? Means when the user is not active on the device. That means the user is not using the computer. So we can set that if I do not use my computer for say 5 minutes, then this screen or these photographs or this kind of some any kind of picture or something is appearing on the screen, that we can set, and that is called screensaver. Any animated thing can also be set, so that is called screensaver. Next comes Windows Explorer. Windows Explorer is a program that helps in viewing and managing files and folders. Okay, Windows Explorer, if we go on Windows Explorer, we see different files and folders so that we can manage them. Now we'll learn how to create a new folder. If I want to create a new folder, there are different ways of doing so. Okay, if I want to create a new folder on desktop, then right click over there. If you want to create a new folder in any other folder or any drive, just go there, go to that place where you want to create the folder, whether on a drive or on a desktop, right click over there. The moment you right click, this kind of menu will appear. Just click on the new option. and then you will see folder. Okay, it might be over here, it might be at the bottom or in between, anywhere, depends on your system, but you will see another option called folder. Click on that. The moment you click on it, you will see a folder being created on your screen, and at that time you can change its name also. Okay, otherwise in Windows 7 there is a new folder button also at the top of the window, so you can click on that also. That will also help you in creating a new folder. How to rename a file or folder? Similarly, if you want to rename a file or a folder, whichever, just right click on that particular file or folder. This kind of menu will appear, and see, the rename option is there. Click on that. The moment you will click on that, it will allow you to type the name of your desire over there. You can change the name, press enter, and then your file is good to go with that particular name. Okay. So now this ends with our today's session. We have learned few things about input-output devices and few functions of Windows, right? Like files, folders, how to create a new folder, how to rename them, right? So now what you all will do, your homework is to read the chapter 2 and 3 thoroughly. And I believe, I have full faith on you that you all have completed your previous chapter worksheet also, right? So keep it up, keep doing the good work. Always be ready with your all work done. And meanwhile, I'll come back again with another video with very interesting topics to continue our journey. Till then, take care, stay safe, stay healthy. Bye-bye.